The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
It would personalize it. All right, let me know if you see a problem. What's up? Like it, like it. So it should be your Friday, hopefully, to make up the day. So it's good luck to start to look at.
Okay, can everybody hear me all right? I guess it's kind of one of those questions that can't be answered since it's a one-way conversation right now, but I'm going to start over again. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are tuning in from, whether it's morning or afternoon, we're super happy to have you today. Welcome to this Track Hospitality Software webinar. My name is Mike Ricci, and I am an implementation and training specialist with Track Hospitality Software. And needless to say, we are very, very excited to be relaunching our webinar series. Now, whether you are a manager or you are a reservation agent, we're committed to bringing you content every other week that's going to help you both personally and then you as a team get the most out of our software. So if you're watching this webinar today, or even if you're watching a rebroadcast or a copy of this, just do us a favor, okay? Within your office, just spread the word, okay? If you're a manager, please just let your entire team know that this is available. We're going to be making sure that we archive these webinars so that you can reference back to older episodes down the road. So make sure your team knows about that these are available. Make sure that they are signed up for these webinars weekly. We're really hoping to be able to give you plenty of content that will be beneficial to you. So think of it as this is just another tool for you to use. And if you should think of a particular topic that you would like us to focus on or cover in a given week, just be sure to let your managers know if you're a reservation agent, and they can relay your request to whomever your company's customer success rep is, or customer success manager. We're always open to new suggestions and new ideas. And after all, these webinars are for you, the Track Hospitality software user. We serve you, and we want to be putting together content that will be relevant to you and your company. So listen, I've taken up enough time here with introductions. We're going to get to our webinar today, and today's topic is Track University. Now, you might already be aware of Track University. Maybe you've already taken a class or two, and maybe this is all completely new to you. Regardless, we thought it's probably the best way to start our new webinar series. And so you can find Track University. It's at the URL above here. It's track-university.teachable.com. Now, as of this time, we currently have 6 courses available for viewing. So what you're going to want to do when you first log into Track University, let me log out here for a moment. You're going to get brought to this landing page, and you're going to be greeted by a Welcome to Track University sign and an Enroll Now button. Below, you'll be able to take a look at all of our featured courses. As mentioned, we have 6 courses that are currently available. Now, 2 of these courses are going to be geared more towards the reservation agent, and the rest are going to be configuration related that managers and department heads can reference. The very first course that you are going to see is called Agent Certification. So if you would like to go ahead and begin using these courses, you are going to need to go back to the main page for Track University and select Enroll Now. From Enroll Now, you're going to have to put in your name, give your email address, create a password, and make sure you are agreeing to Teachable's terms of use and privacy policy. Sign up, and then you're going to have access for free to all of the content that we have available. I'm just going to log in right now so we can so we get logged in, and now we can take a look at the featured courses. All the courses are going to be listed here at the bottom of the page. If you press View All Courses, it'll bring you to a landing page with all of our courses. At the top, you'll be able to look at the courses as well. Courses that you've enrolled in, you'll be able to look at courses that are available across the entire platform. You can do a little get to know you with our instructors, get to know a few of the people that are going to be bringing you these courses. And we'll get into the Knowledge Center in just a little while here. So we're going to scroll down. We're going to take a look at the View All Courses. And the very first course that you're going to see is called Agent Certification. It's in the upper left-hand corner. And this is a course that we recommend all agents take. And especially if they're new to Track, what it will do is take a look and give you an idea of what Track Pulse is and how it will work into your day-to-day life. Now, this course is presented and hosted by Track's Director of Product, Patrick Power. Now, if you've been using Track for some time, then chances are you've had at least one phone call or one conversation with Patrick, and you know from that one conversation, he is the authority on Track, on the Track Pulse subject. He is a wonderful resource, and we're very happy to be using his resources within Teachable to create these Track University courses. To start looking at a lesson, you'll simply want to press Start, and it will open up a window where you can watch the video. You'll press play. I'm going to press mute or turn the volume down because I don't want our audio to talk over me here. But what you'll be able to do is look at what percentage of the course you've completed. You'll be able to navigate to all the different lessons that are within each course. This course is more of a PowerPoint presentation. It'll give a user a look at all the aspects of Track, from the dashboard to the call center, the CRM, the agent dashboard, and it'll give you a little information about taking and making phone calls. Okay, this is, as I mentioned, the first course you're going to want to take a look at because it's going to give you an idea if you're a new agent, new to a company, or maybe your company is going through configuration and implementation with Track. You may want to come watch these videos and get an idea of what Track Pulse is and how it's going to be affecting you on a day-to-day basis. If you ever want to go back, there's a button in the upper left-hand corner that will bring you back to the class curriculum. And if you go back one more time, you can break stuff down by category, or you can break stuff down by author. Now, right now, we only have, as I mentioned, a handful of courses set up right now. We have 6. We are going to be growing and growing by the week, okay? The second course over is a master course of Track Pulse setup. So configuration for Pulse, chat, and secure messaging. Each one of the lessons that are involved within this course, one for Pulse, one for chat, one for secure messaging, have their own courses also. So if you just want to worry about configuration for Pulse, or maybe you just want to learn about configuration for web chat, or you just want to learn about configuration for secure messaging, you can go to those individual courses. But if you want to learn about all 3, simply click into our Track setup for Pulse, chat, and secure messaging. You'll be able to look at the name of the lecture, and each individual lesson with a little timer telling you how long each lesson is. Now, we're trying to keep these to be manageable, easy to consume videos in one sitting. All right, so simply press start when you're ready to start watching the video. And this is going to be particularly useful and a great resource for managers and super users within Track. Now, the Track setup will go through the entire configuration process from company setup to CRM setup and then to Pulse setup. It's going to be a great resource for anyone who's currently implementing Track within their company, as well as any manager who might be new to Track and was not present during the initial setup and configuration process. I would definitely encourage you to take a look if you ever need a refresher on how to set up your Track Pulse account. We'll go back and look at the lessons one more time. And then we have Agent Dashboard Training. Now, agent certification is different than agent dashboard training. Agent certification is an opportunity for us to give you an idea of what Track will be like. More of a slideshow presentation, if you will, whereas the agent dashboard training session is very, very similar to what you will be looking at when you actually do these onboarding training sessions with your implementation manager. More than likely, it's going to be me. So we thought, why not just create an actual video and an actual course within Track University that brings the entire experience for agent dashboard training and puts it into course form. If you are not enrolled into a course, when you click into the course, it'll bring you to this page. You will get a little bit of a rundown on what the course is going to be about. And when you're ready to enroll in the course, simply click on the Enroll Course for free. And you will get a confirmation email to your email account. And then we can continue on into the course. A little bit different with the agent dashboard training. The entire process should only take you maybe about a half hour, even though the entire video, if you were to watch it from front to back, would be much less than a half hour. The entire thing will take you through the ins and the outs of using and navigating the agent dashboard. We will go through which browsers to use. We will go through logging in and setting statuses, and including all the tabs that you are going to see on your agent dashboard. We're essentially going to give you a tour of the entire agent dashboard in video form, as well as written instructions as to what everything means within this particular course. At the ends of some of the courses, we're going to have quizzes. You have to be able to complete the quiz and ace the quiz in order to move on to the next section. So it's not just something where you can just click it, watch it. We want you to be able to absorb. We want you to be able to retain some of the information that you're getting from these courses. Coming soon, I will be working with Tina Gibson, who is one of our customer success managers. We're going to be working in RPS. We're going to be working on reports. We're going to do a lot more courses that are going to be geared towards the manager side of things. Now, if you find that there are parts of Track that you could use a little help on, maybe you think there's going to be a good course idea, we encourage all suggestions and all ideas. Let your customer success manager know. If you're a team lead or a manager and you deal with the customer success manager, make sure you're letting them know what kind of courses you would like to see. Or if you are a reservation agent, if there's something you would like to be able to see within Track University, let your manager know, and we'll make sure that we get to work on it. What's great, and I should have mentioned this before while we were in the agent dashboard training session, I touched on it real briefly. But if we were to take a look at, let's just take a look at logging in and setting up statuses. Look, we understand that not everybody is going to be able to be a visual learner where they just watch a video and they understand it. We've had a lot of people that have told us we would like to have this all written down. So we did try to keep as detailed of notes here at the bottom. So whether you're watching the video or just reading the notes or you're doing both, the point that we're trying to convey in each one of these videos should be clear to all sorts of different learners. Finally, we're going to look at one last tab. It's the Knowledge Center tab within the dashboard. If we click into the Knowledge Center, it's going to bring you to the Track Zendesk website. So trackhs.zendesk.com. When you send a support ticket into Track, specifically to support@trackhs.com, our support staff, which is myself, our customer success managers, developers, we're all going to see that ticket that comes through. And that's great. We're here to help you. If you have a question, we encourage you to reach out to us. But not a lot of people know about trackhs.zendesk.com. It brings you to our Learning tab. And within our Learning tab, you can actually look up and read articles that have been written and posted about a lot of very common problems that occur with TrackPulse, Track Hospitality software. So for your benefit, so that you're not waiting around for a response, we try to get responses and get you, back on your feet as fast as possible, but always come to trackhs.zendesk.com. That's going to be able to be a wonderful tool for you when you are looking to have a specific problem. Maybe you are a manager and you have a new user who needs to have a new invitation sent to them. Maybe do a search for new user. Press enter, and you'll see an article for how to set up new users. You just come into the article. It'll give you step-by-step instructions. It will give you screenshots, and you'll be able to watch videos depending on the subject. All right. Anytime you have a question with Track, we encourage you to go to our Learning Center, do a search for what you're looking to use. Maybe we're looking for agent statuses. There we go. We have an article for how to navigate agent statuses. So we would encourage you to go to our Learning Center, do a search next time you have a question, and see if there's an article written about it. See if there's a video posted about it. In a lot of instances, there are. Sometimes there isn't. If we learn that there's a problem that people are having, a commonly recurring problem, we're going to write an article about it, and we're going to make sure that we have an article there for you for the future, and maybe in a corresponding video. So once again, I want to thank everybody sincerely for taking a little time today. I would encourage you to go to track-university.teachable.com. Get yourself logged into our Track University. Start looking at the courses. We're going to be updating courses on a regular basis. And if we have a new course, I'm always going to mention that new course within the webinar each and every single week. So we're always looking for suggestions for webinars. We always want to make sure that we're putting you, the customer, first. So if you have questions, you have concerns, and you have a topic you want us to cover, then definitely please reach out, let us know, and we will be happy to help you out and gear our webinars towards you, the Track customer. We're here to serve you. We appreciate the time. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and reach out to us if you have any questions. And we'll be back with another webinar in 2 weeks. Thank you very much.